يستغفرون. يا رب لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك ولعظيم سلطانك. رضينا بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم نبيا ورسولا. سبحان الله وبحمده عدد خلقه ورضا نفسه وزنة عرشه ومداد كلماته. أمسينا وأمسى الملك لله والحمد لله لا شريك له لا إله إلا هو وإليه النشور. اللهم إنا نسألك خير ما في هذه الليلة وخير ما بعدها، ونعوذ بك من شر ما في هذه الليلة وشر ما بعدها. وبعد Alhamdulillah, روز 18 ماه مبارک رمضان بود. Today was the 18th of the month of Ramadan 1423. So tonight is the night of 19th. Today was 18th, tonight is 19th, tomorrow is 19th, Wednesday 19th, and Thursday 20th, and Friday 21st. امروز 18 فردا چهارشنبه 19 پنجشنبه 20 و جمعه 21. جمعه 21 21st, last night started, inshallah, will be starting from Friday. So those brothers that they want to do i'tikaf, so they have to be in the masjid Friday night, no Friday night, Thursday night, Shab Jummah. Shab Jummah da Sham روز پنجشنبه. Before ghurub, they have to be in the masjid. So after the sunset of Thursday, so which is the night of like the 21st, so the i'tikaf starts, like 10 last 10 nights of Ramadan starts from there. So any brother that who want to do i'tikaf, inshallah, so get ready, prepared to inshallah get to the masjid by Thursday Maghrib time. Before Maghrib you have to be there. From Maghrib the last 10 nights of the month of Ramadan starts. So as you know that the last 10 nights are very important nights, and so we would like to finish very strong. The way we started strong, so in the middle a little bit we were exhausted, but in the end inshallah we would like to do it more strongly. So in the last 10 nights, more exercise, more ibadah, as the Prophet ﷺ used to do. حالا روز انشاءالله کسایی که برادرایی که اعتکاف میکنن و باید در مسجد شام روز پنجشنبه پیش از نماز شام آذان شام باید یاد مسجد باشن، چرا که شب جمعه که روز پنجشنبه شب جمعه است، از امون شب روز 21 شروع میشه. 10 شب ماه مبارک رمضان از امون شام شروع میشه. از امون شام شروع میشه 10 شب اخیر دیگه اعتکاف، کسی که اعتکاف میکنن دیگه خود را به مسجد در موعد برسانن و این 10 شب بسیار شبای محترم است و از لحاظی که شبهای تاقش خصوصا که احتمال وجود لیلة القدر در او شبها هست، با حساب کسایی که میخواین دیگه خود را برسانن به مسجد در شام روز پنجشنبه که شب جمعه شود، یعنی به حساب امریکایی Thursday night. Oh, but to that she said, so those people کسایی که میخواین که چیز اعتکاف یعنی چی؟ میخواستم که راجع به باز شب دیگه صحبت کنم بالا مختصر. اعتکاف لزوم المسجد تقربا الى الله تعالی. تعریف اعتکاف که لزوم مسجد با مسجد خدا وابسته ساختن به خاطر نزدیکی و قربت پروردگار، خود را وقف مسجد کردن، از مسجد بیرون رفتن نه. دیگه بیرون رفتن نمیتونین، در مسجد داخل میمونین، حتی اون طرفا بیرون هم نیست، در اون ظاهر مسجد در اینجا براتون اینجای جور میکنین. بعض چیزایی که در شبهای دیگه جایز بود، حلال بود، امکان داشت، او را هم سر خود منع میکنین. مثلا خانه کس نمیرن، مثلا بزنس تجارت و گپار کس نمیکنن، گپهای اضافی و فضولی گپار کس نمیزنن. در اعتکاف هست، یعنی زبان خود را تمام روز مثلا در ذکر، در طاعت، در عبادت، در قرائت در این سپری میکنن. چیزای اضافی او را چیز نمیخوان و در شب و روز فکر و ذکر و طاعت و عبادت بمی چیز می باشد تا شب عید. وقتی که شب عید مغرب شب عید باز میتونه که خانه بره. در مغرب شب عید که پرداش عید باشه باز مغربش میتونن که برن. دیگه بودن در مسجد و وقت خود را مصروف اطاعت و عبادت کردن، این چیزای مهمی اعتکاف هست و به نیتتان باشه که نیت اعتکاف مسنونه یا اعتکاف سنت کفایی که در چیز به خاطر عبادت پروردگار و تقرب به خداوند تعالی از این بیرون می‌برد. Okay. So we were talking, inshallah, we would like to conclude our talk related to the Battle of Badr. So the Battle of Badr that we said that preparation happened from both sides, and Prophet ﷺ prepared his army, and not only prepared his army but also depend on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the victory. And he did a lot of supplications, and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent his help to the Prophet ﷺ and help him. Otherwise, there was no balance between the two armies. The balance was not there. 1/3 of that army was like Muslims. So when the previous tradition of the battle, before they start the battle, there would be duels, fighting one-on-one. So the three people from the Quraysh side, what we say, they were arrogant, they were pride, and they came with pride and arrogance, and three of them were very well known, two brothers and one son, Utbah ibn Rabi'a, Shayba, his brother, ibn Rabi'a, and Walid ibn Utbah. So they three people, they came out and they asked for anybody who wants to challenge them, one-on-one. So everybody is getting ready for the battle. So Prophet ﷺ pointed towards some Ansar. These are the people that they sacrificed their life for the Prophet ﷺ, for the Muslims, for Muhajirin, for Islam. So they were in the forefront. Even when those three people came out, Ansar, they came out, three of them. So when those people, they asked, who are you? They say, we're from people of Ansar. They say, no, we don't like you. We don't want you. We want our own cousins, our own people. So you are not equal to us. We want someone equal to us to fight with. We don't recognize you as equal people to us. So we don't fight you. So they were so arrogant, they didn't want to fight even the Ansar. So who are you? You are lower than us. We want our cousins from Mecca, those who went to Medina. Then Prophet ﷺ, he pointed toward his family members, Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Haris, which is a cousin of the Prophet ﷺ, and Hamza, his uncle, and Ali ibn Abi Talib, his cousin too. These three, they came out for the fighting with those three. So Ubaidah ibn al-Haris, he was the oldest of all. He was aged man. He was fighting with Utbah, dual fighting one-on-one, and also Hamza took on Shayba, and Ali ibn Abi Talib, he took on Walid ibn Utbah. So according to their ages in those, they arranged it like that. For Hamza and Ali ibn Abi Talib, they on the first strike, they killed the person that they were fighting with. But the first person that Ubaidah ibn al-Haris, he got injured. With fighting, he got injured, and the opposite Utbah, he got injured too. Both they were still struggling to overpower each other. But when Ali and Hamza, they finished their own the fighters, or the one that they were fighting, so they turned their sword towards that person, Utbah, and they killed him right there. So that was very, very like boosting the morals of the Muslims. So Muslims, they saw that the first victory they received, and they got, and that was the beginning of the victory. And then people started, by the way, Ubayd ibn al-Haris ibn Abdul Muttalib, he got injured, and later on he died from that wound. So when people, they started fighting the general fighting, so Prophet ﷺ said, "Qumu ila jannatin arduha as-samawati wal ard." So stand up towards that Jannah. Okay, go towards that Jannah, which width is not the length. Width of the Jannah is like the length of the like the width of the heaven and the earth. So wide Jannah. Stand up for that Jannah. So there was a Sahabi Ansari. His name was Umayr ibn al-Humam. Umayr ibn al-Humam al-Ansari. He said, "Ya Rasulullah, Jannatun arduha as-samawati wal ard." The Jannah is so wide that it's the width is the width of the heaven and the earth. Prophet ﷺ said, "Naam." He said, "Bakhin, bakhin, ya Rasulullah." Bakhin, bakhin is the word of like wow or something like this to express your excitement for that one. He said, "What make you to say this one?" He said, Umar said, "Ya Rasulullah, I want to be one of those people to enter Jannah. I want to be from the Ahl al-Jannah." Then Prophet ﷺ said, فَإِنَّكَ مِنْ أَهْلِهَا. Indeed, you are from one of those that you are entering Jannah. So that is big word from the Prophet ﷺ and big news for him, for Umayr, that he is from the people of Jannah. So Prophet ﷺ is not talking from his own self. So that's he said that Umayr said, if that's the case, he took out his dates that he had, wanted to eat. And then he paid attention, he said, "Until I finish these dates, it's long time. It's long time that I finish these dates," and throw the dates and enter the fighting. To enter the fighting until he got killed. He got killed and he was the first shaheed. He was the first shaheed in this battle of Badr. So that was Ansari. That was Umayr ibn al-Humam, radiallahu anhu wa ardah, and he got shaheed. And then fighting started. And Muslims were very, very well organized, very much patient and steadfast, and they were, according to the command of the Prophet ﷺ, they were acting, so everything was well organized. But on the other side, there was chaotic. So they were arrogance, and on top of the arrogance, they were very much nervous too, because they saw the defeat. And also, Abdurrahman ibn Auf said that when I was standing in the row when the general battle started, two young men came, one on my right hand side, one on the left, and they are asking me, "Where is Abu Jahl?" So I showed them that this is Abu Jahl. And then they said, "What do you want to do with Abu Jahl?" He said, "We would like to kill him because he was harming the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam." And then those two people, they attacked that Abu Jahl and they killed him right there. So Abu Jahl, when Prophet ﷺ saw him that got killed, Prophet ﷺ said, "Hada Abu Jahl, Fir'aun hadihi al-ummah." This Abu Jahl, this is the Fir'aun of this ummah, and he got killed there. So the fighting started, and Alhamdulillah, وَلَقَدْ نَصَرَكُمُ اللَّهُ بِبَدْرٍ وَأَنْتُمْ أَذِلَّةٌ. Allah gave victory to the Muslim, and they were few. They were weak, but Allah gave them the victory. And then, in order to be, and that day, 70 of the Quraysh got killed, 70 of them captive or captured, and from the Muslims, 14. 6 Muhajirin and 8 Ansar, they got shaheed in that one. So, when this battle finished, so Muslims, they sent news to the Medina that they gave them the good news of the victory for the Muslims, and they went there, and everybody was receiving them. They were joyful, and some kids, they were singing for the Prophet ﷺ and his arrival to Medina, that they were singing out of happiness and joy to enjoy the victory. But on the other side, the Kuffar and Quraysh, they were in mourning, and they were in matam. There was grief and all, and so they banned nobody should cry. In the street of Medina, nobody should cry until we revenge. And Abu Sufyan said, "I will not take a bath until I revenge from them." And then he went out and how many days that he went there, and they finally he attacked a village outside of Medina and killed 2 people, and then ran away. And when Muslims chased them, and they left behind some of their food, and they couldn't stay. They ran away. But that's what they tried to justify his swearing, that he swore. And there was a lot of examples. We say that Mus'ab ibn Umair was the one who was bearing the flag of the Muslims. Mus'ab ibn Umair. His brother Abu Aziz ibn Umair, he was the other side, from the Quraysh side. He was fighting. So he got captured. When his brother was passing by him, and an Ansari Muslim is capturing him and holding him, so he told him, okay, hold on this person. His mother is very rich and she will pay you well. Then this Abu Aziz ibn Umair told his brother, Mus'ab ibn Umair, this is your brotherhood? That's what you are doing to me? I'm your brother. He said, that Ansari is my brother. That Muslim is my brother. So you have a different way or goal, that is not my brother. So there were a lot of, when Muslims they captured these Quraysh, so they treat them very well. They treat them. They would find food. They first serve their prisoners. Before they eat, they would serve their prisoners according to the teachings of Islam. So these were some important points related to Battle of Badr. Inshallah, we will talk in the future some other battles or some other scene of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Inshallah, getting ready for the last 10 nights of the Ramadan, which is a very important night. And inshallah, expedite and do more efforts for those 10 nights, special, the odd nights, to inshallah be the chance of witnessing Laylatul Qadr. Jazakumullah khairan.